Oh, you guys, what's going on? I am Queen with Queen's Misfit Tarot. Um, I definitely wanted to start off with like an introduction to who I am and what I do within the tarot realm. What you see is literally what you get. I'm still in like the new phases with my YouTube channel, but I definitely appreciate you guys for stopping by and taking a look. I wanted to just start off with like an intro to who I am, stuff like my journey, maybe tell y'all a little bit about my spiritual awakening, just kind of going in and introducing myself because this is definitely me taking, I guess you could say, that first step towards something, you know. Bear with me if you hear Milo in the background. I have a puppy. He's a cute little beagle. Milo, you want to come say hi? Come here. Let's see. Come here, baby. I'm out. I'm out. How you doing, fat boy? Hi. You see camera? Say hi to the people. This is my spoiled little baby boy. His name is Milo. So, sometimes you'll hear him, sometimes you'll probably see him. But yeah, so he's always running back and forth. So if you hear him, just ignore that. All right? Cool. So I guess you could say my journey with, okay, let me start off with my journey with spirituality. Even 6 months ago, whenever y'all see this video, even 2 months ago, 30 days ago, um, this was not my lifestyle. I was not this person, you guys. I can honestly say that my journey did begin probably like in 2019. It's been a little bit now. I started out with seeing repetitive numbers. You know what I'm saying? 222 synchronicities, 1111, 333. It became so strong that I couldn't ignore it. I'm like, why am I seeing all these numbers? All right, you know what I'm saying? So eventually I started Googling it. And then with YouTube as a resource, I started YouTubing stuff. That led me to coming across some other really great tarot readers. One person that I do love, you guys, I'm going to say her name is Shanetta with Shanetta's Divine Tarot. She was probably the first actual YouTuber that I came across who gave me some actual insight and clarity, about what I was seeing, what I was feeling. And one thing I enjoyed was like the pick a card readings. You kind of choose your own fate. So that's what made it even more crazy to me was because I was able to resonate, you know? So within that, I started to acknowledge more the fact that, okay, it's people out there who like me. Like, I've always had a very strong sense of intuition, and I've always been a strong manifester. Even if it doesn't happen overnight, as long as I put effort towards something or faith or just put my energy, if I believed it, it came to pass. Okay? So, lo and behold, I was in a relationship at the time. I started to make observations of my situation within that situation and within life, jobs. I was the type of person, y'all, I would be so great, qualified for a job. You know what I'm saying? I would excel, but it would always be something to block it or something to I would somehow just end up leaving that job or losing the job. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So after a while, I got into the state of depression. I felt like I wasn't capable. I was having relationship issues, and when awakening happens, y'all, when an actual awakening happens, most of the time, it comes from a place of pain. It is when you are at literally a very low point in your life, and maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different for everybody, but I can honestly say my spiritual awakening came from a place of anguish, of pain, of sadness, and I always knew, even as a little girl, I had this gift. Something was different. Something would happen. I would dream something. I would feel it if I sang a song, right? Because y'all know I do music, but we'll get all into that later. If I said the name of a song as I'm riding in the car, it would come on the radio. It would be the very next song. You understand? So I'm like, okay, now look. Sorry, y'all, my lashes keep itching. I ain't got no professional, lash artist or no nothing like that yet. So I be having to try myself. But long story short, you guys, she I made a choice that I wanted to fully be me. I decided to accept, and not just start with like my first tarot reader. I started diving deeper, astrology, looking into other things, trying to understand more about who I was and where I was going. What am I supposed to be doing? Because I was hit just like everybody else when it came to the whole quarantine thing. Like, y'all, 2020 was a motherfucker. I mean, I'm going to try to keep it clean, but I already know y'all feel me. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely an eye opener. It was definitely a lesson learned type of year. You know what I'm saying? So even as I grew to learn myself, I became aware of my flaws. I became aware of who I am, what I brought to the table. My crown got knocked off for a second in 2020, man, but I had to learn how to readjust it, and I had to learn how to do it on my own, not depending on other people mentally, physically, emotionally, friends, family, relationships, partners, even in a way, children. Sometimes we seek love, we seek fulfillment. We can go to our kid because we know they'll always love us, but we have to also step in and understand that they're people too. So, long story short, she was reborn. You know what I'm saying? And here I am today, you guys. So, I just wanted to touch base and let you guys know that y'all can expect genuine rawness, okay? I'm straight to the point, and I say my messages the way I get them from spirit or downloads. I remember I've had a few relationships, right, where a couple people was like, how the fuck did you know what I was thinking? How did you know? Because I remember it was one person that I was involved with, and it was something about the way they looked at me. I literally would get downloads like straight from them to where I would respond. I could feel that they're saying, man, I love you, or why do I love you like this, or what is it about you? And I would respond as if I'm answering a question, and then they would freak out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. So I definitely put my energy into the cards, but I also put my energy into spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger. So whatever y'all hear, see, I'm different. That's why I named my channel the Queen's Misfit Tarot, because I got this little tattoo on my neck. Queen right there. And then with the Misfits, I've started in another social media base, and we kind of took a vote because we are the underdogs. We the turtles. You know what I'm saying? The story of the tortoise and the hare. Even turtles win races, you guys. That's why one thing I encourage is to definitely don't focus on somebody else's process with life. I don't even focus on the politics with social media. Like, I literally have learned to focus my energy on my own endeavors and stay in my lane or mind sister's business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, because you don't know what somebody else is going through, dealing with. You don't know what they went through in order to get where they're at. So with the Misfits tarots, you guys, this is for the people who might be different logic. The way they understand is different. Maybe they the weirdos. Maybe they the outcasts. Maybe you just somebody who might always been looked over. This is for any and everybody, but this is definitely for the misfits. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know that I'm different when it comes to how I read, because I use the Wild Unknown Tarot. And if you are a real legit reader in this business, you know that this is a beginner's book. This is a beginner's deck of cards. So I am learning as you guys are learning. I am still moving into myself, my awakening, whatever spirit has for me, the same way y'all are. So the only thing I plan on doing is giving you clarity. And for me, I don't claim to be I don't, no shade, y'all. But this is as deep as it goes for me. I don't practice any other rituals or, spiritual, I'm not into other certain methods. I am spirit. I'm with God. I don't know who you guys look up to. But whoever's up there, they know who they are and how I feel about them. You feel me? So, but with this is the beginner's guide to me. I still use my book. And I think I'm going to always use my book, because one thing I like about it is that I'm able to go and just look right at the definition. I give my intuitive thought or opinion based off of what I see from the cards, but every now and then I will not hesitate to go, all right, look at this book and break it down, because I want people to truly have their own clarity, their own resignation. I love this. I love the way this looks. It's so freaking cute to me. And to any LGBT people out there, I think this is such adorbs. So understand, everybody is welcome here. Okay? When I get on my group chats, you guys, when I get on my group sessions, I definitely do this cute little, I play my music. I do this little cute ritual, like I'm opening the cards slow. It's magic, you know what I'm saying? And voila, here they are. Now, I call these my besties. Everybody has their own name for what they do and how they do it, but that's why I'm different, y'all. It's definitely gonna be something different, okay? That Five of Pentacles on the bottom. Oof, it was a sad place for somebody. I've been there, trust me, I definitely just vibe. I play with my cards. I get to know them, and I make it to where I'm able to not only bond with the message, but I want whoever else is watching to bond with it as well, So, with that being said, you guys, as far as my music goes, I am so happy to talk about the fact that I am currently working on a project. It's going to be called Undefined, and I'm going to leave all the information y'all need to know in the description below. So please support, okay? Like, share, subscribe. Y'all can tell a few people, like, look what Queen doing. You know what I'm saying? Look what Drea doing. That's my name, y'all. We can get to know each other the long way, the spiritual way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to every single message that I give. I'm looking forward to seeing some of your stories. If anybody is like myself, going through a spiritual awakening, if you are seeing synchronicities, comment below and tell me about it. Tell me about your story. What was your journey like? Because I'm very transparent. This is a judgment-free zone, and however it happened for you, it happened for you. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout, you guys. Follow me on Instagram. It's drayalaroux. I'll definitely have other information down there, my email, so you guys can book personal readings. I am available, and I do personal readings at this time. Once you give me a shout, you can DM me on Instagram. However you want to reach out to me, I will send you a full description of how you can book your reading with me, okay? But thank you so much for letting me share myself with you guys, and I'm looking forward to what's on the way. I hope you are too. Light and love.